My name is Hugh Norton. I'm the chairman of the Speleological Union of Ireland. We're the all-Ireland national governing body for the sport of caving in Ireland. Anyone can take part in caving of any age. There are young and old members within the SUI. The majority of people who start caving in Ireland start through a caving club. They will be brought caving by the leaders in that club into a safe cave without too many difficulties, and then they will progress on to caves that require more advanced techniques.
There's a stigma against caving where people think it's scary, but you're always in capable hands, so it's never as scary as you think it will be. Depending on the caves we go into, they can be very confined to very expansive. Personally, I prefer the confined spaces because it leads to more of a challenge for me. I find that the harder ones you go into, the more beautiful it is.
I like the sense of exploration and adventure that comes from it. It brings me to a lot of very interesting places in the country and abroad. The cave we're in today is Pel na Golum Cularkin in County Fermanagh under Belmore Mountain. It has a very impressive entrance waterfall and big chambers inside it. Some people may recognise it from scenes within Game of Thrones.
Whenever we go into any cave, we always have to wear a helmet, a light, have a backup torch. We wear Wellingtons, gloves almost all the time to keep our hands warm, and thermal gear as well as an oversuit over it.
National lottery funding is very important for the SUI. We are able to promote cave conservation, and recently we were able to purchase new helmets and lights and ropework equipment, enabling us to run more training courses. The training that would typically be involved would involve being aware of the risks and hazards in caves, how to progress through caves, the various techniques required for caving. They would also learn about the geology of the cave, how old the cave is, how it was formed and how the formations were made. The rocks that the caves in Ireland are formed out of were laid down approximately 340 million years ago.
All caves are formed by rivers passing through them, through permeable rock. And so most of the time you can actually see an active stream going through a cave. Some caves are actually dried up because the river's passed on. You can also see lake-type structures in caves, but they're more commonly known as sumps.
My longest time underground was while exploring the cave that the River Shannon flows through underground before it emerges at Shannon Pot. I was 30 hours underground carrying gear into the cave, and we had a base camp set up where we cooked our dinner and slept. Caving can bring a different type of tourist into an area such as Cavan Fermanagh that is very into the outdoor and the natural world.
And it's really for anyone who's willing to be adventurous and explore new things.
My hopes for the future that more people get involved and take up the sport to help discover the delights that we have underneath our feet here in Ireland.